Okay, admin, just so you know, we are live streaming. Okay, admin, just so you know, we All right, it is 12 p.m. Welcome to all of those families and community members who are watching us live stream on YouTube. My name is Erin Allen. I'm the administrator for the Enroll Buffalo Charters Common Application. I'm joined on our Zoom call on the other side by administrative representatives from each of your schools, as well as Sonali and the team from Avella, who will be supporting us with the lottery itself. So I'm going to go ahead and get us started. So welcome, just a recap, Enroll Buffalo Charters is a common application for over a dozen charter schools in Buffalo, New York. This is our 6th annual EBC lottery, and the purpose of the common application is to provide choice and opportunities to families to apply to schools quickly and easily in just a few minutes, and then have all of those decisions centralized for them as well. As I said, there's over a dozen schools who are participating in our application, and today is the day where we run the lottery for those schools. Charter schools are free and public options in Buffalo, and today is the exciting day where our families get to hear about their decisions. So just an overview, charter schools must conduct a lottery when the number of applicants exceeds the number of available seats, and this is referred to as the school being oversubscribed. And just like the image shows here, it's truly like bingo or putting your ticket into a hat, right? Your child's name will be pulled based on certain criteria. It'll just look like a software program doing that for us. Your child's application is entered into a separate and independent lottery for every school you ranked on your application. And so if you chose 3 schools,
Hi, this is Calvin from Primary Hall. Is this Miss McDuffie?
Hi there, just make sure you're on mute, admin, with us. We've started the live stream. So if you chose 3 schools on your child's application, you will get a separate lottery for each of those applications. And so today, after the lottery is run, you will receive one of these results, either an offer if your child has been selected for a seat at the school they applied for, or wait list if they weren't initially selected, but they might get a seat later on if a spot opens up. So before we run the lottery, just want to give a couple of notes on accepting offers. The Enroll Buffalo Charters policy is that a family can accept only one offer at a time. Today, you might receive multiple offers from schools, but you can't say yes to all of them and hold those seats. When you say yes to an offer, it will automatically revoke or cancel any other offer you accepted before that. However, when you accept an offer, it does not remove you from any other school's waitlist. So for example, if you ranked 3 schools and you got waitlisted for your number 1 school, but you received an offer for your number 2 school, you can accept the offer for your number 2 school and you still remain on the wait list for your number 1 school. When you decline an offer, this does not impact your other active offers or your waitlist position at any other schools. Today we'll be live streaming the results, and we want to do that in a way that protects your child's private information. On Monday afternoon and about half an hour ago, you received a text message or an email with your child's form ID. Today, we will be live sharing and we will share your child's initials. So JB, for this example, student James Baldwin, and we will also share their form ID. To find the form ID, you will log into Avella, and on the home page, you would select the 3 dots next to the student and application year. And from the menu that appears, you would select View Form ID. This is a really long number letter combination, but you need just the first 8 characters or the first 8 numbers and letters. And this is the ID you should look for in the lottery results today. We will be streaming the results slowly so that hopefully you'll be able to catch the initials in the form ID. But if you don't catch it, don't worry. There's 2 ways you can get the answer. It'll be formally sent to you either via email or text message later this afternoon. And if you're still not sure, you can reach out to the schools you applied for clarification. Okay, and with that, I'm going to stop sharing my screen and I'm going to turn it over to Sonali, who will take us to the lottery.
Thank you, Erin. All right, we will get right into it. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Okay, we will be running 2 lotteries today. The first one will be for grades PK through 8, and then we will be running the high school grades 9 through 12. So this is our lottery pool for grades PK through 8. So we'll go ahead and select everyone who applied on time, and we will run our lottery. So we'll take just a few minutes to run. And then very quickly after that, we will be able to share the results. All right, I'm going to switch over in just a minute to the public lottery results view. It's just finishing running the match. Okay, minute. And we will be sharing the results by school, by grade. All right, so we are going to start with, I believe these are going to be in alphabetical order. Brick Buffalo kindergarten offers. All right, and so as Erin mentioned, there'll be the initials of the child as well as the kind of first 8 characters of your form ID. So I'll scroll down slowly. These are coming in chunks of 5. Great. All right. To the bottom of this one. Okay, one at the bottom there. Great. All right, so that was Brick Buffalo Kindergarten. Then we have the first grade offers. All right. Second grade offers, again, still all for Brick Buffalo. Third grade. Back to the top here, hold on, there we go. Great. Fourth grade. All right, And that was it for Brick Buffalo. We're now on to Buffalo Academy of Science. Kindergarten offers. So as you'll see, the kindergarten offers tend to be the longest pages with the most open spots. And once we kind of go through all the schools you've applied to, you are welcome to hop off, right, Erin? I don't think there's anything else that people need to hold on for.
That's correct.
Okay. Those are all the kindergarten offers. All right. Then we'll go to first grade offers. Let me go back to the top here. Great. Second grade offers. Third grade offers. Fourth grade offers. There we go. All right. Fifth grade offers. Yeah, there we go. All right, sixth grade offers. Yep. Great. And then 7th grade offers. Eighth grade offers. Okay, and then now we're on to Buffalo Academy of Science 2, Buff Side 2, kindergarten. 1st grade offers. Again, this is for Buff Side 2. Second grade offers. Third grade offers. Oh, sorry, I'm on the wait list here. Yeah. 4th grade offers. 5th grade offers. 6th grade offers. Seventh grade. Okay, now we're on to Buffalo Commons Charter School. It's the kindergarten offers. First grade offers. Second grade offers. Third grade offers. Fourth grade offers. Love that confetti. Okay, and then we're on to Charter School of Inquiry. Here are the kindergarten offers. First grade offer. Second grade offers. Third grade offers. Fourth grade offers. Fifth grade offers. Great. Now we're into Elmwood Village at Days Park. Kindergarten offers. And then first grade offer. Second grade offers. One third grade offer. Fourth grade offers. Fifth grade offers. Grade offers. Seventh grade offers. Okay. Now we're on to the other Elmwood Village campus. Hurdle. Kindergarten offers. First grade offers. Second grade offer. Third grade offers. Fourth grade offers. Sixth grade offers. Seventh grade offer. Eighth grade offer. Okay. On to Enterprise Charter School. Kindergarten offers. First grade offer. Second grade offer. Third grade offer. Grade offers. Fifth grade offers. Sixth grade offers. Seventh grade offers. Eighth grade. Okay, on to King Center Charter School. Kindergarten offers. First grade. Second grade. Third grade. Fourth grade. Fifth grade. Sixth grade. All right. Into persistence prep, kindergarten offers. All right, first grade offers. Second grade offers. Third grade. Fourth grade. Grade. Seventh grade. Eighth grade. Okay, primary hall. And this first one is universal pre-K. And that's a wait list. All right, so we'll go to kindergarten offers. All right, first grade offers. Second grade offer. Third grade offers. Fourth grade offers. Fifth grade offers. Okay, Reach Academy on to kindergarten offers. Great. First grade offers. Third grade offers. Fifth grade offers. Sixth grade. Seventh grade. Okay. You're on to Tapestry Charter School, kindergarten offers. First grade offers. Second grade offers. Third grade. Fourth grade. Fifth grade. Sixth grade. Seventh. Eighth grade. And West Buffalo, kindergarten offers. Great. First grade, second grade offers. Okay. Congratulations, everyone who got an offer, and thanks for your patience for the high school folks. And I will just stop share and switch over to running the grades 9 through 12 lottery. All right, just a minute. All right, let's begin. So now we'll be running the grades 9 through 12 lottery. Again, thanks for your patience to the high school families. All right. This is our lottery pool. I'm selecting everybody and running our lottery. Switch over to our public view with the results in just a minute. Okay. And we'll be starting with Buffalo Academy of Science grade 9 offers. Okay, grade 10. Great, now we're on to Buffalo Academy of Science 2, grade 9 offers. Great. 10th grade offers. All right, on to Tapestry Charter School, grade 9 offers. Grade 10 offers. Okay, great. And that is the end of the high school results. We'll go ahead and stop share, Erin, and turn it back over to you.
Yay! So congratulations to everyone who received an offer and welcome to the Buffalo Charter School family. We are so excited to have you. And I know each of our administrators and schools have really fun events and different things over the course of the spring to welcome you into their schools and for you to get to know the space, the leaders, the teachers, and other students and families. So what to expect next? A couple of very diligent families have already emailed and asked, how do I accept my offer? You were closely watching. Formal offers will be sent in the Avella platform this afternoon. You will either get an email or a text message, and at that time you can log in and formally accept your offer. The initial offers that go out today expire in 7 days. We know it's a big decision to make, and we want to give you time to see all of the offers, maybe reach out to a school and visit, or talk to a principal or a school teacher at one of those schools. But remember, you have until April 22nd at midnight to accept your offer. Some of you may have also been carefully watching and saw the word waitlist flash across Sonali's screen as well. We know that if you didn't receive an offer, you'll be eagerly awaiting news on whether or not you are on the waitlist and what number. Waitlists will also be available in the Avella platform this evening. There's reason to be excited and hopeful. Our schools are making offers all of the time. And so if you didn't see your initial ticket, that's okay. Over the course of the spring and summer, your name will likely move to the top of the list. So don't lose hope. You will be able to log in, accept offers or decline offers. I'll say it one more time. You can only accept one offer at a time. You can't hold on to 3 or 4 seats. When you accept an offer, it will revoke or decline all of the offers you accepted before that. But if you decline an offer, it does nothing to where you are on the wait list for any other school. And once you accept an offer, your schools will reach out to you about how to register and secure your seat for next year. If you have any questions, of course, reach out to your schools directly, but you can also email us here at info@enrollbuffalocharters.org. And with that, we conclude this year's lottery. Welcome again to our charter family in Buffalo, New York. And we are so excited to offer you a free high quality option for your children. Have a great afternoon. Yay. Okay.